Hello. Here I am meeting you at the sewing machine with no sewing machine. How does that happen, for heaven's sakes? It is October 4th. Can you believe it? 2021. Going way back.
You caught me off guard.
2021, October the 4th. And we're not at the sewing machine, even though this is Meet Me at the Sewing Machine. This is going to be Meet Me in the Clouds or Meet Me in the Cyber Universe, because there's a huge rumor going around, and I don't really think it's a rumor because none of us can get on Facebook today, but Facebook has been closed down for some strange reason that we're not going to go into, okay? So if you can't get information about the shop from from Facebook, what are we going to do? Well, we're going to teach you how to get to YouTube. Now, you would think this is going to post on YouTube. So we're thinking to ourselves, now why would we tell somebody how to get on YouTube if they have to be on YouTube to watch the video?
Don't make me laugh.
What in the world are we thinking? Peter and I are going, that doesn't make any sense. But what it is we are going to email this link, this YouTube link, to all of our subscribers. All of our people that we have an email address to. And hopefully we'll be able to enlighten them to get on YouTube, okay? YouTube is a place where you can look at videos. That's basically mostly all it is videos. You can leave comments. It's not a lot of politics and all that kind of stuff like Facebook is. It's more about learning, and for us, that's what we're going to use it for. But now that Facebook is gone black, we are going to be posting videos and information that you need to know that you would normally get off of Facebook or Instagram because they're connected, you see.
Because I upload a picture a day of stuff to Facebook, so now I'll be using YouTube to show you what's going on in the shop and all the fun and exciting things that we have going on.
Exactly. So we don't want you guys to miss out, right?
No.
Right. So I've got my iPad here. You can do it on your phone. If you have an iPhone. What if they have an Android, Peter?
Yes.
You can still do it on the Android? Okay, so you can do it on a regular computer?
Yes.
Okay, and some people who have smart TVs can even do it on their TVs.
Very good point.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hello?
Or they can have their son or grandson show them on their gaming console.
There you are.
Because I think they do it
because
too.
I could be in jumbo mode. Can you imagine my face in jumbo mode at your house?
Oh my gosh.
On the big jumbotron.
Hold on, let me get real close. Oh, man.
Oh my gosh, that's just a little too much Dawn Cornell for you there, right there. So anyway, I'm going to turn on my iPad. This could be my phone or anything. You'll see my puppies in the background.
Slight glare, right?
Slight glare.
Right there. Right
okay.
There.
Alrighty. So I'm going to double click it so it brings me to this screen. What is this screen called, Peter?
Those are where all your apps are.
All my apps. And I'm going to go to my app store. It'll look like that. And anytime you have an iPhone or an iPad, I don't know if the Android automatically comes up with the app store or not. But anyway, you want to find this app store and you want to touch that. And it's going to load it up. And it comes up with all kinds of things. But down here, can you see this little hourglass or whatever that is? Magnifying glass? I don't even know what that is.
Search.
But it's a search engine. You touch that. And in this search engine, it shows you all kinds of things. But we don't want any of those things. We want to come up here and write something that we want. So we're going to clear that out. Oh, it's already cleared out. So we're going to write YouTube right on there, right? Y.
It didn't take the Y.
Oh, it didn't. Let me go back. Y-O-U. Do I have to do I bet I don't. I bet I can just put tube. T-U. Oh, it did? Right here it is. YouTube. Not YouTube for kids. Not YouTube TV. None of these. Just YouTube. Okay. And so then this pops up. Okay. And this is the icon. See this little box with the arrow? That's what you want. Looks like mine needs to be updated, okay? I already have a YouTube channel on my, a YouTube app and icon on mine. So I'm not going to rejoin with that, okay? But if all you needed to do, instead of update, this would say load, okay? And then you would hit this little blue button. Can they see that blue button real good? Mine says update because I just need to update my app. But yours would say, if you don't have YouTube, yours would say download, upload, load, something, and you'd hit that. And then it'd start that spinning thing, and then all of a sudden, on your main screen, your icon would show up. See, right there's my icon. I have 180 videos I haven't watched that I subscribe to. Okay, so let's go into that. Sorry. And here's all the things I subscribe to. So let's find me. I subscribe to myself. Isn't that kind of vain?
It's not a bad idea.
It's not a bad idea because, you know, I want to watch what a fool I make of myself. Okay, I can't really find myself. So you know what I can do is I can search for me. Okay, here's Always in Stitches right here, right at the very front. If I couldn't find it, I could type right in here, Always in Stitches. But there it is. And then here's all the videos. Okay?
Oh, who's that?
And look, there I am, nice... and there I am.
There's Tammy.
Right, there's Tammy, my interview with Tammy. Okay? So now, once I get into this Always in Stitches thing, here's all of our videos, and you can just scroll through, and they'd be, the earliest one would be at the top. The latest one, if you mark it that way, because there's a little thing where you can tell it. I don't know where that thing is. Oh, here it is. Latest from Always in Stitches. Mm-hmm. So the very latest ones that we've done will be at the top. Okay, but what if I want to just search the My Favorite Colors Moda ones? Okay, so I can go here and look at this bar up here. See this gray bar? It says Home, Videos, Playlists. Now, if you went to Videos, you go right back to where we just was. But if you hit Playlist, look at that. Now, we can go to all the What's New in the Shop videos that we do on Fridays. Meet Me at the Sew Machine. That's where this one's going to go. Peter, after he does this video, he puts it in this, what's this called?
Playlist.
This playlist. And then here's Always in Stitches sewing machine tutorials. You might not have even known we had sewing machine tutorials, but we do. Now then, here's My Favorite Color is Moda. So let's go in there. And this is all 15 all together. So if you were doing the quilt with us, you would just go through them and watch each one, and you'd have the whole series.
I heard 6 was missing, but I see it right
No,
there.
I called the lady and told her she wasn't in this mode. She was just in videos.
Oh.
Okay, so she wasn't in the playlist.
Got to be in the playlist.
The playlist is going to show you everything in that category. All right? But now, are we going to have a playlist for our new things that would have been on Facebook? Peter, how are we going to do that?
Well, we have that What's New playlist.
What's New playlist.
Which
we
is
do.
A good playlist.
Okay, let's go back. See this little arrow? It'll take you back to wherever you need to go.
Playlists and scroll.
Right here. The What's New.
What's New shop view, yep.
That's going to be where they're at. Okay. So you would just hit this. And of course, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 now. But if we start doing them every day, that's really going to build up that playlist, don't you think, Peter?
Yeah, that'll build it up.
Okay. So that's how you get to YouTube. Now, I'm going to go out of YouTube by just hitting my home. Is this called your home button, I think? Your home button takes you back to all your apps, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. So let's say tomorrow when Peter... I'm not going to be here the rest of the week, and I'm not going to be here on Friday to make a What's New video, but every day Peter's going to be posting something. So let's turn the thing off. Okay. So now my iPad is off. I'm going to start you from the very beginning. I'm going to turn on my iPad. I don't usually ever turn my iPad off. I usually always leave it on.
Well, and once they find us, we can also show them how to subscribe and hit the bell notification.
Yeah,
so
that's what I was going to do.
Yeah, yeah.
How come it won't come back on, Peter?
Killed it.
I had 85%.
Those iPad products, you have to hold the power button down for a really long time.
Okay.
Until it powers up.
Until it powers up. Oh, there we go. See? Now the apple's up there. Now it's going to load all my things. Might take a minute because I have a lot of things that I like to watch. But if Facebook's going away, I won't have as many. Because, you know, I used to watch things on Facebook. But now, how are families going to keep in touch? You see, my friends who live in Texas, how am I going to keep looking at pictures of their kids? They're going to have to go onto YouTube, evidently.
Upload a video.
Upload a video. Okay, so here are my icons again.
Do a YouTube live video.
Exactly. Here are all my icons.
Oh,
here's my letters.
Down there in your bar.
And then because I was just in YouTube, it's going to show up on this bar down here as recently viewed. See, I've recently done all these things. This is my internet. This is where I get, this is where I put things in my iCloud. Get out of that. Look, I have 13 things that need to be updated. I need to do that when I get my power cord on here. But let's go back to my 182 videos. Okay, again, I'm not on here, so I'm going to have to go find myself again. So here's my search. It's at the top. Okay, here. I'm going to go here. Oh, look, it starts. It's got this annoying commercial at the beginning. I'm going to turn that down.
You can skip that.
And see when it comes up here, a little thing it says skip. And there we are. Look how cute we are. And then you can stop it. And you stop it, and you might want to comment, you see? So you come down here. Maybe you like it. Oh, look, nobody doesn't like it.
You haven't liked that video yet, Dawn? That's your bestie.
I know. I like that video now. Now I liked it, okay? Now I can save it if I want to come back and watch it in my history, okay? But how come it doesn't have subscribe?
Right here.
Where is it? Oh, yeah, here. This, if I hadn't subscribed, unsubscribe. See, it would be red. Okay? But I want to subscribe to this channel because I don't want to miss out on a thing that Dawn says.
I'm going to need you to subscribe, Dawn.
Okay. Right here it is. Subscribe. This little bell comes up.
Hit it.
I'm going to hit the bell and see where it says personalized, all, or none. You want all. You want a little bell. That means when you open your iPad for the day, a little number will show up. That's what this 182 means. I have subscribed to 182 videos that I haven't looked at that I've subscribed to that's added new content. Okay? Now that's kind of a big thing for me because how long is it going to take me to watch 182? Oh, some of them I might be interested in, some of them I'm not interested in, but I'm always interested in the Always in Stitches ones, okay? So, if I click back on here, and I go...
I'm going to leave a comment, too.
Yeah, how do I do that, Peter? Where's the comment section? Usually it says add a comment right here. Add a comment.
I scrolled.
Yeah, he scrolled down past all this stuff that I'm subscribed to.
Hey, we can leave a comment together.
Yeah.
Dawn
so here
and Peter
we go.
were here.
So here is add a public comment. So loved the video. How do you spell video?
It's right there.
Video. Love the video. Thanks. Thanks. D. And P. Oh, I better make you capital. P. Okay, thanks, Dawn. If that was S, we could be Salt and Pepper. So then, look over here. Now, this is what you got to do. We're DMP, so what are we? Dash, that seasoning dash. We're Dash and Pepper. Okay, so see this blue arrow right here? I'm going to hit that, and now it's become public. People can see that.
And I can see it and read it and respond to it.
Yeah, so like see here, Peter's, here's a lady. I live in Lebanon and love going into Quilts Plus. I love she liked this quilts was from Quilts Plus.
Uh-huh.
And so she said that she loved the quilt, the half square triangle quilt. That would be work, but would be so much fun to make, especially with a friend, don't you think? You ladies are a total hoot. Love Dawn's giggle. So great to have such a good friend. And so then Peter put that he liked that. Peter's name is always in stitches because he's the, what do you call that, narrator, the moderator, the administrator of the channel.
And then I got to type him a comment.
Okay.
And my comment that I wrote is, it was fun recording them today.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That's awesome. Okay, now, these are all the things
wait. Let me go ahead and like my comment, though.
Okay. How do I... Okay, let me get back.
Let me just hit that little...
Like.
There we go.
Okay. I could have liked it.
Well, you didn't, but I did it.
I will. Okay, so because you did it on my thing, it looks like I did.
Thing, yeah.
Looks like I did it. Okay, now
You're such a good sport, Dawn.
It took something out of my mind that I was thinking of. Oh, okay. So, when we email you something, okay, because we're going to email you the link to this. So, if you don't have YouTube on your channel, on your apps, if you don't have a YouTube app, your email is going to come up in this little mail envelope, right? Is that where their email is going to come up at?
Mm-hmm.
Aren't these my emails?
Yep, those are your emails.
These are all my emails. No message selected because I haven't gone to my inbox, okay? So you come over here, and here's my inbox. These are all my emails that I haven't done anything with today. So at the very top, if Peter was to email me something, it'd be right up here, and it would say From Always in Stitches. And I'd touch on that, and it would pop up, and it would say, oh my goodness, Facebook is gone down. I don't know what's wrong with it. Come and visit us on YouTube. Is that what it's going to say, Peter? With that same voice?
I mean, it might. You might have to pretend that when you read it, that's the voice you hear. So just read it in Dawn's voice.
So anyway, you're going to get an email that's going to say, from now on.
These are for our email subscribers.
Right. If
they've already gotten the email.
Right.
And we're welcoming them to the YouTube channel.
If you don't get emails from us, just do the opposite. Go and get emails instead of YouTube.
Yeah. Which is going to our Always in Stitches website. And then there's a place to fill out
and our
email.
Website is
Always
in Stitches 1, the number 1, just put 1.com. So that's pretty easy, don't you think? No capitals, just Always in Stitches, all one word, 1.com. And then you can sign up for our email. And so if Facebook pops back up and says, okay, we're back in service, then all this was...
It was still great because...
All this was for fun.
Well, it's still great because we were able to lead people to our YouTube channel. Because if you're seeing this, you were curious and, got our email. But we have so many fun things that we'll post that you wouldn't have known about on YouTube, like instructional series or, new fabric lines or... introducing block of the months or wool or punch needle or all kinds of fun stuff.
Right. So don't miss out, okay? Oh, that's our phone. Sorry. We're in Lenine's office. She's not here today. And we got so many machines in for Christmas that they've piled the machines into the sewing room. So they got to get those things sold so I can get back in my sewing room. So come and help us do that, okay? If you need a new sewing machine. But if you have any questions, call and ask for Peter. He'll be able to talk you right through it. And hopefully we'll explain it good enough on the email that you'll know how to do it. And then those people seeing how to get to YouTube and you're on YouTube, which I think is like the funniest thing in the world. Just know that we're doing it for our people who aren't on YouTube, and we are only doing it as a video because it's easier to put a link in our message than it would be to explain how to go ahead and do it, okay? So I'm going to go on a retreat, a quilt retreat. Indiana State Quilt Guild is having a big retreat this week. We're going to Clifty Falls State Park.
That sounds amazing.
I know. It's going to be lots of fun. There's going to be 60 women, all of us sewing together. We'll have such a great time. But then I'll be back on Monday, and hopefully I'll be at my sew machine, okay? So meet me back at the sew machine next Monday. Have a nice weekend. Bye.